Hey there, beautiful Aquarius. Come on in. Let's do your energy forecast for the week ahead. Now, this is for the week of June the 16th through to the 23rd. And if you've been here before, you're going to recognize I'm not in my usual locale. No, I'm not ensconced at my beautiful little studio back home in Canada. I am currently ensconced in the prestigious Arthur Findlay Spirituals College here in Stansted, England, as I deepen my spiritual journey and understanding and working on my mediumship so that I might better serve you. And I'm loving it. Long days here though, 9 a.m. to 9 p.m. daily. Breaks in the afternoon, and in the evening we have lunch. Other than that, it's a full day. So I'm a little bit tired. So if I stumble over my words a little bit, you're going to know why. But let's just get right to it, shall we, Aquarius? This first card that I'm going to pull for you is from a brand new deck. It's on loan from my lovely girlfriend Lana, who lent it to me. She purchased it at the gift store here. It's the only place you can buy it. It's by Eileen Davies, and it is called Enlightened Moments. It's a lovely deck. I've really been enjoying using it. And I'm going to share the first card with you, which is your overarching energy for the week ahead. And then I'm going to move on to another deck and break it down just a little bit further for you. Okay, so let's just get started. Where imagination and reality meet. All right, so I'm just going to read from the back of the card for you. And it says, the power of imagination is the highest form of human intelligence. And your teachers probably told you it was a waste of time, right? Before we can do anything in our life, we create it first with the power of our mind. Reality and imagination exist in relationship to each other. Imagination can transport you to other realities. Envision your soul's desire. When challenges arise, use your inner power to enable you to process and distill benefit to enable the most positive outcome possible. The world is a canvas for your imagination. Realize that you are responsible for creating a picture of your life and your reality, right? So understanding that your outer world is a direct reflection of your inner world, right? So if you truly believe that your world is crap, nothing good ever happens to you, you just, bad luck follows you everywhere, you can't seem to attract a good relationship, all of that's going to be true because that's what you're thinking of and that's what you're believing, right? And so your outer world has to reflect that inner world. But if you step into gratitude, step into appreciation, even if life's not perfect, even if life is challenging, if you can find gratitude and find beauty in the life around you, you will start to find that life will reflect that back to you. It'll give you things to be grateful for. It'll give you more beauty to see. All right? So allowing yourself to create the world that you want through your imagination. Okay? Now we're moving on. I'm going to break this week down for you just a little bit more. Once again, this is the week of June 16th through to the 23rd, working with Aquarius. And I'll again pull 3 cards. We'll see about the beginning, middle, and end of your week, okay? Now, if I'm repeating myself, if I'm stumbling over my words, I've been at it from 9 a.m. to 9 p.m. in my studies, and it's hard work. I'm loving every second of it, but boy, am I ever being stretched already. And I just got here. I've only got a day and a half in, people. This is crazy. All right, new beginnings for you. Love this. As you understand, as you learn to understand the power of your thoughts and where your imagination can take you, the places you will go. And for you, it's all about the new beginnings. I literally just had a quick vision here of the Fool's card in tarot. And many people, when you first start out on a journey that's brand new, takes you in a new direction, other people around you went, oh, foolish for doing that, should never have given up that, should stay where they're at, should not be growing and learning and gaining new insight, new knowledge. They're nervous for you because they don't have the bravery to be able to do that. But I feel like in this case is one of those cases where they can call it the fool's journey all you want. At the end of it, they're going to look back and say, oh, that was no fool. That was brave. It was intelligent. And it turned out to be a hero's journey. And that hero's journey is your journey. It's a personal journey. It's not necessarily running into buildings and saving people. That's not what this is about. It's being your hero. All right. Now, towards the middle of the week, the purity. Oh my God. I cannot tell you how many times in doing these readings, this card or simply purification have come up. And it's really allowing yourself to let go of those things that no longer serve you. Why? Because they no longer serve you. It could be your limiting beliefs. It could be things that you think about yourself that are less than kind, right? It could be not believing in your self-worth, not believing that you are worth being treated better, being treated with kindness and respect. Could be that you're worth more than what you're getting at work, that there's so much other things that are good for you out there that you need to believe in are for you. All right, so clean up your thoughts, clean up your understanding, let go of what other crap people have told you about who you are and where you're at in life and where you're always going to be. That's bullshit. I'll tell you right now, had I truly bought into and believed what I was told as a child and a teenager about where I would end up in life, I wouldn't be here right now. I would probably be living on the streets somewhere. I really would. I often look at people, I live in Canada, I'm on Vancouver Island, and one of the worst neighborhoods in Canada is the downtown east side. And I cannot walk through the downtown east side and not think, there, but for the grace of God, go I. Because I chose to allow myself to think differently. Does not mean that happened overnight. I can tell you, I did not start on my journey of self-worth and self-love until much later, much later in life. But I had enough of it to believe in myself to know that I wasn't going to go where I was predicted to go, where I was told I would end up, right? So that's that purity of thought. You can think that about me, but I don't have to think that about me. And that's what you're being asked to do this week. Let go of that crap, okay? And then you're going to have to be diligent, right? It is not a one and done. This is not a one day thinking, I'm not going to believe that about myself. I've always thought I was fat, ugly, too much this, too little of that. And I've come to believe it because that's what other people told me about myself. But now you're going to take those thoughts when you enter your mind because they're your thoughts. You're in charge of them. Your thoughts don't own you. You own your thoughts. So when one of those thoughts pops in, I want you to be super diligent in challenging it and saying, you know what? That's not really true of me. I know I've come to believe it, but it's only because I was told it so many times that I've come to believe it. And now I'm going to clean that up. I'm going to make my thoughts a little bit more pure, and I'm going to practice that daily. I'm going to be diligent about getting every single one as it comes in for me, and then watch your life change. All right, Aquarius, please do like, share, and subscribe if you're so inclined. Hit the notification button. I will share with you this week a journey through the college itself and the beautiful grounds around me. So join me, won't you? Take care, blessed be, and I hope to see you back here next week. Bye now.